Every pet owner has lost a pet. They know the trauma and the pain and the grief of losing one of their beloved pets. And every pet owner has probably heard of the Rainbow Bridge poem. You know how it goes. Just this side of heaven, there's a place called Rainbow Bridge. It was an anonymous poem for maybe 5 decades until finally a woman came forward. She was from Scotland, and when she was growing up in 1959, she was a young girl. She lost her dog, and she wrote that poem. Why she kept it anonymous all those years, I don't know, but it was. But it's a touching poem. It's moving and it's sweet, but it's not scriptural. It says they're happy and they're content, but they miss people. Heaven is not a place of sadness or pining. It's a place of bliss, of happiness, of joy. Now, there are humans there, there are angels there are animals there, and they're not pining. They're not looking back at us and saying, I wish they were here. They are in the presence of God, their creator. They are overwhelmed by his beauty and his majesty. And this is very important to understand. Heaven is not just a future place, although for us it is. It is some place that is going on right this moment. Right at this moment, as I'm talking to you and you're listening, there are people sitting in God's presence, worshiping him, loving him, beholding his majesty, humans and animals locked in fellowship with each other and praising their creator. No one is pining. And here's why. Time does not exist in heaven. Time is a dimension that God gave us for earth. Heaven is an eternal day. There is no time, no sense of time there. One moment is like the next. 2 Peter 3:8 tells us, be not ignorant of this. One day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. There's no difference. They're both the same. So while you might take 50 years to get up there to see your pet again, your pet is up there. It's just a few moments for them. It's as if you went into the next room and returned. They didn't miss you. They don't have time to miss you. I hope you get that. I hope you understand that. Now let's talk about the Rainbow Bridge again. While the Rainbow Bridge is a beautiful poem and somewhat soothing, and I'm not trying to poo-poo it, but I had to point out the inaccuracies of it. Now, I feel kind of bad about that because I know a lot of you really cherish that poem. It's on hundreds of websites and people just enjoy reading it, but it's just not scriptural. So because I poo-pooed it a little bit, let me try to replace it with a poem that I wrote just off the cuff. I just decided to do it a little while ago. I'm not going to read it because I'm not a good reader of poems, but I'll post it on here and you can read it. It's a little bit more accurate, a little bit more realistic about what heaven is like for our pets. If you would please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the rest of my posts. I want to thank you for coming today. Have a good day.